Hey y'all, welcome to Race and Crafts. Today I'm going to do a Thinking of You card for a man or a male. I am not using any special paper today except one that I did myself. I took a white piece of cardstock and I used this little acorn stamp from Hampton Art. It's the autumn stamp set. And I just stamped it using the Timber Brown StazOn ink. And then I colored it in using Stampin' Up's chocolate chip Stampin' Right marker and Bics Honey Brown. That's all I did, guys. And then I've inked around all of my edges. And then I also, from the same Hampton Art Autumn stamp, stamped this little squirrel. And I stamped that with the Timber Brown. And then I colored it with the same two markers. And then I stamped my sentiment, which also is from the same stamp set. And I stamped that in Timber Brown. And I inked around all of the edges. So let's get started. What I'm going to start with is I'm going to go ahead and mount these two stamped images on some brown paper. And the brown paper I'm using today is from Recollections. And I just have some scrap paper here. And I'm just going to go ahead and adhere that guy down. And then let me grab the other piece of scratch paper. And we'll go ahead and stamp. Get our Thinking of You. Adhered on there. And then I'm just going to quick trim these guys up. This is going to be a pretty quick card. I did most of the prep already, so. Alrighty. And then I'm going to go ahead and ink my edges. And I inked my edges with the walnut stain, Tim Holtz Distress ink.
Yeah, I tried calling you.
I really, really like that color.
Or the next morning, I can't remember what time it was the next morning. About 11 o'clock, something like that. Oh, I got one. I didn't leave a message. I never leave you a message because you don't listen to it.
And then I'm just going to grab my ink pad and ink it up a little bit.
Yeah, when it's slow, you can't take anymore, then you clear them all out. I know.
And then I'm just...
Anyway. No, I got the screws out and I started therapy yesterday.
Alright, there we go. That was simple. Alright, so what I'm going to do, my card base is just a white card base, and I inked around the edges on the front cover of that. And it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of piece this together.
Yeah, it does. And she gave me some exercises to do. I'm supposed to do them 3 times a day. I did it once today, and my ankle.
Alright, I'm going to put him down there.
I'm not going to do it again today. I'll do it twice tomorrow. Try to do it 3 times on Sunday and Saturday.
There we go. Something like that, I think. So, I'm going to go ahead and start adhering my pieces. There we go. If you guys have some stamps, try making your own pattern paper. It's really cool. I mean, you can't get more customized for what you need than doing it yourself. And it doesn't take that long at all. It really doesn't.
Then I have to do that.
Okay, I'm going to use some foam tape
I have
to adhere my sentiment. If I might only need one.
Don't feel real good.
And we'll just peel that off. That's just one thickness of foam tape.
It ain't that bad, you know. But then,
And I'm going to change my mind here. I'm going to go ahead and do two
well,
thicknesses.
How ballerinas' toes are pointing way down. Okay, that's what they want. Well, not that far, but I mean, she measured my range of motion, and I'm like 10 degrees short of being able to pull my toe up to what's normal.
Alright, and then I'm just going to use some ATG
25 degrees,
to adhere our
30, I think it was.
squirrel on there.
Sit my foot down and tip it down.
Alright, and let's just go ahead and quick put the inside together.
Makes that motion go down. So you can go off. She's right, because I don't walk with the shin all the time.
Oops.
Actually, it was easier with the boot on because I could the boot was actually stopping my leg as I took the step.
Alright, and then I'm just going to grab that little acorn stamp again
Well, I don't do that. We don't have
and do
But anyway, I gotta go 3 times a week.
a little acorn down here at the bottom.
This week. So I start Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
And I'm just going to color that in quick. I just,
6 weeks, yeah. It'll advance. I got a couple other exercises I gotta do too. I gotta sit my foot on the floor.
alright.
On the linoleum on the kitchen. And then take my toes, just use my toes and try and stretch the towel.
Alright, there we go.
You know what I mean?
And then my ATG gun ran out, so I'm just going to use some snail adhesive.
Well, I'm just supposed to scrunch the towel
Except
up
I forgot which way my card went, and I stamped it wrong.
push it back out.
So, I'll show you what we're going to do to fix that. What we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of scratch paper and we're going to stamp our acorn again.
Yeah.
And we're going to color it in again.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. So what are you up to?
And then
Okay.
I'm going to take a 1 1/4 inch circle punch. And I'm going to punch it out. Like that. And then I'm going to take some more of this scrap white or brown paper down here. And I'm going to punch an 1.5 inch circle out of the brown. And then I'm just going to adhere it together like that. And then we are going to just adhere it right there over our oopsie. And there we go. Now, I should have gone ahead and inked around the edges, but I didn't think about it. So, that's alright. You could do that though. So, here's my card. I'm just going to stamp my frog on the back. And we're done. There's the front. There's the inside. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.